So I'm here today with a quick video, but today is not makeup. It's something a little bit different. It is a video about my hat line, Ladeefingas. I started a hat line a few months ago where everything is hand done by me besides the hat. The hat's already pre-made. I buy the hats. I purchase them in full condition like this, tags still on, stickers still on. And what I do is I stud them, I spike them, I hand paint designs on them, I do animal print, I do zebra and paint splatter and art deco and whatever you would like on a hat, I can do on a hat. This is just a plain hat that I had sitting around to show the type of hats that I sell. That's what they look like inside. Okay, sweatband and tap, everything. Okay, so basically this is just to show you, like I said, a few of the products that I use and a few of the hats that I have sitting over here waiting to show you guys. Okay, so this is a bag with just a few of my studs. Hold on, I have to turn off this light in order for you to see. Okay, so this is just a few of the studs, and these are the tools here that I use to stud and to close the studs because it's very hard to do by hand. That's how I started off, closing them with just my fingers. Oh, it hurt so bad. So I ended up investing in these tools. Okay. Um, I use all paint with primer. I use Gideon Duo or the Bear Premium Plus Ultra paint and primer paints. And I just get these little samples and they last me a very, very long time because I don't have to use that much paint on hats. Okay, that's what I use for that. This is my I don't know what to call it. It's a jar full of paintbrush goodness and buttons and stencils and thread. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff in here. But this is just what I use to create the hats. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a few hats that I've made. This is my glam hat. This is a Army Fatigue snapback. And inside I sewed all these buttons on. These are gold buttons, different colors and shapes and sizes. And I hand stenciled and painted glam on top of black paint just to make the letters stand out because I didn't want to just put the glam on top of the Army Fatigue and then put Army Fatigue on top of Army Fatigue. It was no, just too much. Okay, so what I did was I just put a black strip behind it and I stenciled the word glam on it and I did some Army Fatigue handwork and it has some glitter inside of the black. So this hat is mine. This hat is not for sale. This is mine. I love this hat to death. Okay. Um, this is another hat that is mine. This is a hat. This is Libra. I'm a Libra, and I like to tell the world because I love being Libra. This this is I don't even know what to call the color behind it. It's sky blue white mix color. I'm not sure, but I just blended a bunch of colors together. And on top of that, I did the colorful animal print. And on top of the animal print, I stenciled on the word Libra. And I added my own little addition to the R. And I love this hat. I love this hat. I love every hat that I make, honestly. When I make, oh, sorry. It also has army fatigue. Also has animal print underneath the brim. But as I was saying, every hat that I make, I love. Like when I finish a hat, sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to sell this. So pretty, and I want to keep it. But I do sell my products to my customers. Okay, this is some West Indian masseurs. This is a Trini hat. Inside the T, the I, and the second I did the notions of the Trini flag, the Trinidadian flag. It is also studded with English bullhead studs all around. Okay? So if you want a hat made for Labor Day, feel free to contact me now. If you want a hat made for Miami Carnival, feel free to contact me now. Just feel free because I'll make it for you. This is a hat that I'm not finished yet, but this is full animal print and it has this red explosion popping out of it. I'm gonna put the words "pow" inside the explosion and I'm gonna finish up the bottom with a little bit more animal print. But this is a work in progress. A full yellow snap, yellow underneath the brim, no green this time, but full yellow snap. Okay. Um, this is an asshole hat. This is for anybody that deems himself an asshole and would like to rock it walking down the street. It has black here. It's a red and blue snapback. I did some red and blue in the back along with some red and blue paint splatters. Okay? You can see here the red is splattered all the way across. And I love the paint splatter method because it's just fun. It's wherever it lands and you can make it a good hat or you can make it a bad hat, but wherever it lands is just so cool to me. Like I don't have my beautiful nightmare hat. It's downstairs, I believe. Oh no, 1 second. I found a whole bunch of hats, and I went over there. Okay, this is my beautiful nightmare hat, and this is the definition of a paint splatter hat. This is spiked with gold spikes. You can see they're very high and pointy, and it says beautiful nightmare, and it has paint splatter every single place on this hat. Like I went completely crazy, and I love it. Look at that from this angle. To me, it looks like space, and I enjoy that a lot. I thought it was very pretty when I finished throwing different color paint all over it and making it mesh. So like when I threw this paint, it wasn't even dry. Like I threw paint, threw paint, threw paint, and this is what I came up with, and I adore it. Like I think it's so awesome. Um, Next, this is a vamp hat that I made. It's studded with full English bullhead studs, black, and I did a little bit of blood splatter on top of the vamp, just to simulate vampires and them biting and blood splatter everywhere. I just thought that was a cool idea. Um, this hat is for my boo piece Erica wear, and she's come get it. So I sell it. No, but this is for Erica, and this is cocky with full studding with gold, flat square studs. The back is studded. I wanted to make this hat look a little bit military, and the animal print here was already pre-made. This is how it came. This is how I purchased the hat. It's a top level snapback, and I love this hat. This was one of the first hats I made, and very hot hat. I've got a few more to show you guys. This is for Chez Rose. It says Rose with animal print. And this is one of my favorite. This is my favorite hat, honestly, because I love animal print and I also love pink. And I just love how the gold in the hat makes it just pop and stand out. Like it's awesome. And it's coming onto the brim. And inside I have it tagged, saying Ladeefingas. And I love this hat. This is definitely still to date my favorite hat that I have made. I just love it. Very, very pretty. This is another vamp hat. And this is a very simple hat, green snap with the word vamp with very big letters and just one single skeleton sorry, difference, stud, and I spray painted it red. So very, very simple hat. This is one of my other favorites. It's a very heavy hat because it's full studded in the front. This is studded with a little bit of everything. I have the silver and the black English bullhead studs. I have the square flat silver. I have the top spiked with gold, silver, turquoise, and pink spikes. And I also have the skull studs in it. It's just a regular plain black snapback. And this is what it looks like inside. It's just completely studded and spiked inside. Okay, so that's just a few that I have laying around. Um, all of the hats look just like this in the beginning, and then they turn out to this or this. You know what I'm saying? It's custom. Anything that you want, it's done on the hats, and I price them affordably. I ship them. Well, you pay for the shipping, but I ship them to you in a fast rate. Well, actually, you have to give me 4 to 5 days for shipping because it's not easy to get to the post office from my area every single day when I have an order. So usually what I try to do is I wait the 4 to 5 days to try to gather up a large amount of clientele so that I can get to the post office and say have 4 or 5 hats to ship out at one time. So that's why I would like that 4 or 5 grace period, and then your hat should be to you within 2 to 3 days, depending on your area where you are. And it's standard shipping, no express, unless you need an express, then you have to pay for express. But standard shipping, whenever you need it, you got it within that 4 or 5 day period. So basically, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys that and let you know that I am back. I am no longer discouraged. I'm ready to create and make things for people to wear and say that I made. It's a good feeling. If nothing feels better than that. Like, it's just like when I do makeup. Like it makes me feel amazing when people like what I do. So when people like these hats that I made, I feel amazing. Like, so everything will be in the comment box below for you guys to check out. It looks like I was pointing at my stuff. Oh my gosh. But it will be at the bottom for you guys to check out everything. I will have pictures of every hat that I've made at the end of this video. So just stay tuned. Okay? Ladeefingers out. Bye.
Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere I go, everywhere that I've been, the only thing I see is beautiful people, beautiful people, beautiful people, beautiful people. Don't you know, don't you know, oh, we're beautiful, don't you know, oh, don't you know, don't you know, oh, beautiful, don't you know, no, no. Live your life, let the love inside. It's your life, it's your life, got to live it right. Take your time, take your time, take this sexy time. Lose your head, lose your head. Your beauty's deep inside, inside you. Don't let them bring you down, no. The beauty is inside.